Foot Asylum. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge Mick Collier, along with the World Boxing Council. President Mauricio Suleiman. Supervisor Simon Block. Our three judges scoring on a 10-point must system will be Predrag Alexic of Montenegro, John Kane of England, and Hector Afu of Panama. Our referee in charge, third man in the ring, will be Francisco Ayosa of Spain. Introducing to you first the challenger, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing black with red and white and weighed in at 9 stone, 13 pounds. Hailing from Hackney, England, his professional record consists of 17 wins, just one defeat, with 13 of his 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning WBA International Super Lightweight Champion, Ohara Davies. His opponent across the ring, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He's wearing black with red and white and weighed in the same as his opponent, 9 stone, 13 pounds. Coming to us from the Democratic Republic of Congo, he brings a professional record consisting of 21 wins, just one defeat, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending WBC International Super Lightweight Champion, Paul the Natural Kamanga!
Atención, caución, warning, mucho cuidado, good luck. Ok, saludos.
Final words from the Spanish referee. And Ohara Davies, of course, a big favourite to win this one, but Paul Kamanga, tough guy. Born in the Congo, then to South Africa, now fighting out of Manchester. Only the one defeat on his record, and you only need to look at him, Barry, to realise that Kamanga, although slightly physically the smaller man, comes into this fight in tremendous shape.
Yeah, and he does, and full of confidence as well, John. You know, he's the champion, and obviously, you know, taking a fight at short notice usually means when you add a guy with a title that you fancy the win, not just turning up for the money.
Trained by the South African Sean Cruel, Paul Kamanga, who for many years was a right-hand man of the great South African trainer Nick Durant.
Solid jab there from Davies. That's going to be Kamanga's biggest problem, is trying to get past that long reach of Davies, so he needs plenty of feints, plenty of upper body movement.
At his comeback fight, Davies against Ahmed Ibrahim, I beg your pardon, in Leeds. He won it on points. And there were signs that he was a little bit ring rusty, as you might anticipate, and he'll be looking to show a few more of his sharper moves here tonight. Was due to fought Josh Leather on this bill, but Leather, I understand, for the moment at least, has taken a break from the sport, apparently on medical issues. So whatever they are, hope he's back boxing before too long.
Nice fast feet there from Kamanga, just throwing a jab to the body and getting out of range as quick as he could.
One defeat on Davies's record, of course, was when he was stopped last July in 7 rounds by Josh Taylor, down in the 3rd round and then again in the 7th before the end came. Jack Catterall in action next weekend. The Chorley man against Tyrone McKenna. Ireland versus England in Belfast. Terry Flanagan as well, very much is a part of that division. Kamanga getting in and landing a left hand, ducking low. The referee says, quite rightly, you're not allowed to duck below waist height.
Well, he's been the busier of the two, Kamanga, but he hasn't really had much success himself, and Davies hasn't done much, but the jab he landed with, you know, rocking Kamanga back on his heels.
Came into the ring, Kamanga, with a t-shirt bearing the name Mpunga Kamanga, who was his grandmother, who died recently, had to miss her funeral. Had been training in Manchester, keeping himself fit as a professional fighter, and he's dedicated his performance here to her memory.
There's a couple of left hooks there from Ohara Davies. Looks quite comfortable and relaxed.
So opening round, and a quiet opening rushing against Paul Kamanga, challenging for Kamanga's WBC International Super Lightweight title. And a quiet opening round, not a lot between them. Who did you edge it to, Barry?
Just Davies, I think, with that solid jab and those couple of left hooks later on in the round. But nothing in it, John.
Certainly not a lot between them.
Well, Kamanga did all the movements, but didn't actually have that much success. But Davies is physically stronger, you know, with heavier handed. You can see that's what it looks like at the minute. So he needs to start pushing Kamanga back. And with the upper body moving the Kamanga there, you just punch to the chest. Just knock him off balance.
Ohara Davies changing his training regime. Formerly he was with Tunde Ajayi, then Tony and Peter Sims. He's now working with Carlos Moreno, although he's not got a cornerman's license at the moment, so you probably noticed Adam Hart and Barney Smith in the corner with Ohara Davies.
Barry Smith.
I beg your pardon.
No problem.
I've got Barry written in front of me, it's my eyes. Barry's always stick together.
Needs to double up with that jab now, Davies. Just start pushing Kamanga back, just setting him up for that long right hand.
Kamanga with only one defeat on his record, and he was keen to point out when we spoke to him earlier this week at the pre-fight press conference how nobody had ever done him any favours, and he was a tough man, a hard man, a proud man, and he was ready for Davies, and he certainly didn't bite when Davies, in typical fashion, referred to him as a bum.
Yeah, well, that's sort of Davies's MO, isn't it? Full of insults in press conferences, and so he gets himself riled up, probably. See, Kamanga's got a nice, smooth style, but not too effective when he lets his hands go. That's the problem he's having. Good fair from Davies. Yeah, it's that wingspan. You've got to get inside that wingspan. You've got to work way when you are. That's the secret to beating Davies. Turn the waist and everything, and then you get the full force. And Davies obviously carries power. And you got loads of technically he makes loads of mistakes, but it doesn't matter because he hits you like that.